I don't believe in God anymore, according to Britney Spears. The drama involving Britney Spears and her family continues as she has revealed that she is now an atheist. Following a controversial interview her ex-husband Kevin Federline and their son Jayden had, the singer recently released an audio recording giving details about her relationships with her son Jayden and Sean Preston and her ex-husband Kevin Federline. If you would recall, Kevin Federline, who has sole custody of both their kids, claimed in the interview that Britney's son don't want to see her as they have avoided her for months, a claim the singer slammed. In a rather shocking twist, Britney's 15-year-old son Jayden corroborated his father's statement but said there's still hope that his relationship with his mother can be mended. In an interview with ITV News, Jayden said, and I quote, "I 100% think this can be fixed. It's just going to take a lot of time and effort. I just want her to get better mentally. When she gets better, I really want to see her again." Addressing his mom directly, he said, "I love you a lot and I hope for the best for you. Maybe one day we can sit down and talk again and have a normal conversation," end quote. Jayden Federline also defended his grandparents, Britney's father and mother, saying his grandfather doesn't deserve all the hatred he's getting in the media. He also expressed support for his grandmother, Lynn, who Britney Spears has accused of backing the conservatorship. Britney, who was hurt that her son took sides with her ex and parents in a 3-minute recording, said, and I quote, "I can totally understand why my family would have a problem with me doing my own thing, maybe because I never have." Her statement is in reference to the 13 years she was under conservatorship that gave her father, Jamie Spears, control over aspects of her life, including her finances and medical decisions. Britney Spears, however, ended the recording by discussing how her religious beliefs have impacted by her experience of her conservatorship. She said, "God would not have allowed all that to happen to me if God existed. I don't believe in God anymore because the way my children and family have treated me."
Oh, wow. This is such a very messy situation. I thought everything was getting better with Britney Spears and all that. And then for the son to even say that when she's okay mentally, I mean, that's like a knife to our hearts, thinking that, okay, so you think that I'm not thinking coherently or something, or I'm not
15 years old.
I'm not able to bring things together. Do you understand? So I think I would try to understand what the son is trying to do there, like trying to bring the whole family together and trying to preach peace. And trying to say that, you know what my father said, I agree, and that, you know, what my ex said, what Britney's ex said, and then the grandparents and also the sister. I think the son is just trying to be a peacemaker there, but it's hurting Britney Spears.
But he has taken sides. Yes, taking sides.
Yeah, because you can actually be very neutral in a situation like this if you choose to be neutral, that nobody will actually be offended with you. 15, that's a lot. You want to fix things. You've taken 15 years of Britney Spears' life. She finally has it back.
Yeah.
But now it's still like she now doesn't have it back. So my own problem is the spiraling into despair for me, because for you to now wake up and say, if God was available, this will not happen to me. Like, I think that's the last place that you get to in some form of depression. Because what?
Britney is going through a whole lot. We know the kids grew up with Kevin Federline, her ex-husband, because Britney, for long, after the whole saga, they took her kids from her, went under this conservatorship, and like everybody just knew that she couldn't take care of herself alone, that she needed people to take care of her, so he cannot take care of the kids. So the kids practically grew up with the man. And all the stories they've been hearing, oh, your mother is making your grandfather look bad in the media, but you know that what we are trying to do is take care of your mother. So they just took sides. She's going through a lot right now. She even after the interview, she had to put up a long post saying that I was the one that gave birth to you. And this is not the older son. I think this is 13 years old. There's a 15-year-old son, Sean. And you look at the younger one saying all of this, you can imagine what Sean don't even say. I don't even want to see mama or anything. Like, she went on a long rant saying that I gave birth to you. Can't I have...
How do you now fix this? Is it that they need to see a therapist or somebody? Because who would now bring the whole family together?
So if that's what they are claiming that the father and mother were doing. she be
Yeah,
in
but
that
so if you
conversation.
wanted to get...
So now I think they need an outsider.
Okay,
who is
no,
not going to
I don't
take
even
any
think
sides.
at this point
We're going to bring everybody
Honeypots,
together
no.
and help them.
I feel like it's too late for that. You should have done that 15 years ago.
Yeah, don't
so when the problem started, because I remember the day she went to the barber shop, that iconic picture of her when she was shaving her head.
Don't they look?
It was as at that point in time that they could have said, oh, you need therapy. Start trying to fix. You've let this thing linger for 15 years. For her to be saying this whole she doesn't believe in God thing again, you now want to bring somebody to now say, okay, let's sit down and kumbaya.
I really do hope that something bad will not happen to her. Like, we'll wake up one day and... Because, I don't know, I think she's just...
She's a lot. Your entire family is against you.
She needs help.
I don't even think she has friends at this point in time. And...
it's good that she's so married, that she has a supportive husband.
She really needs help. She really needs help. I mean, going away from that, I just remembered Regina King, and I know that she lost her own son. I don't know if anybody is even reaching out to her or anything, because I've not even heard anything.
No, she's good. She's good. People really surrounded her.
Because sometimes the thought crosses my mind, and I'm like, no, please, I just hope that somebody is...
Okay, so maybe also, this is me just playing the card, but I feel like, I feel like black people have a way of rallying around you.
Because the community thing.
Because so I think it's still that.
Well, you bought people.
Yeah, I think they just, hi, Greg. Oh, hi, Sharon. Don't near me. But I think we were very, like, you want to cry, we'll sit down in your house, you'll be crying, we'll sit down with you. So I think Regina King is probably good. I feel like she's good.
Well, I really do hope so, because that was how a Nigerian traveled out, and then it was snowing, and it could not get his name. He was staying with somebody, they had locked the house, and he could not get the key to have access into the house. He died in the cold. It was frozen there. He died there in front of the house. So, you know, it's not like here that you go and sit down at your neighbor's place or something, or...
Go and drink.
All right, so let's just move on already.